What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So we have early access downloads now starting to go live for the season 3 update, and for the first time ever, all players are going to have early access to the actual gameplay of season 3. So you're going to get to load in and play the update before it actually goes live, and I'm going to show you guys how you can do that, all of the details and information that you need to know about it, and all of that good stuff. So if you do find the video informative or helpful at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that you need to know is Call of Duty did continue the marketing, with today being Monday. They dropped the official Verdansk Battle Royale trailer. They called it the Verdansk launch trailer. It came out a couple of hours ago, and within the span of that few hours, it has already generated over 5 million views. Now, the trailer in itself was around 3 minutes long. I'll go ahead and have that video rolling for you guys so you can get an idea of it, but it showcases just different operators coming in from all of the different Call of Duty titles: MW2, MW3, Black Ops, some upcoming ones for the Season 3 update. They go over, showcase all of the different POIs and the locations. There's a lot of resemblances from the OG Warzone 1 trailer, so they are still doing that sort of nostalgic feel. They also have that same intro animation to where you're about to infill. They showcase the Task Force 141 members, so they got operators from MW2, MW3, BO6, and then they also do showcase some of the new upcoming Milsim operators for the Season 3 update, some of the Battle Pass characters, and overall, the major difference that you see is the quality did get improved. The lighting is a little bit different. One thing that they also showcase a lot are the different vehicles, because that is the #1 way of mobility here within the game. Balloons and stuff like that are not going to be available within Verdansk, so you are going to have to rely on vehicles. That's pretty much just what they showcase here within the trailer. Now, other than the trailer in itself, there's actually some pretty big patch notes that went ahead and dropped earlier over on the Twitter page by Call of Duty Updates. Now, I'm not going to go over every single patch note because the video will be like 45 minutes long if I did. Before we get into it, a quick word from our sponsor, Mitch Cactus. It's a store that can get you the most exclusive operators, help you unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos such as Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula. And if you want to hit Master Prestige even faster, they can also help you out with that. They don't use unlock tools or mods, so you know it's 100% legitimate, and they have over 10,000 verified reviews on Trustpilot. You can use code TRIDZO for a 5% discount. The link will be down in the description. But here's some early gameplay details that you should know. So first off, this is the weekly playlist update coming in starting on April 3rd. We're going to have Battle Royale, solos, duos, trios, quads in Verdansk. This will be available at launch. Then during a launch window, so sometime in the middle of the week, it says Resurgence Quads, Rebirth Island will return. Then we'll have Battle Royale Casual. This will be available at launch in Quads Verdansk. That's the one that has a bunch of bots in it. Then at launch, there's also going to be Plunder in Quads for Verdansk. And then there will also be Bootcamp Quads in Verdansk, and that will go until the 10th, and then we'll have a different playlist update. That's what to look forward to for the first week of Verdansk. Now, the next thing that we have is a brand new UI update that they're introducing in Season 3, and that has to do with the loading of shaders. If you guys know, whenever you load the shaders up, it starts lagging your game. You have to wait until it's fully done. Now, it's a little bit more visible. It tells you how much percent for each game. For example, it says Warzone 41%, multiplayer 36%, zombies 29%, and it'll tell you it's preloading, and it's recommended that you let it complete before you join the match, and then it gives you like the percentages and things like that on the side. This one's mainly for the PC players. Console players, really, you don't have to deal with this. But now for console players, this is some big news. So starting with Season 3, Black Ops 6 multiplayer, console players can now turn off crossplay in normal multiplayer matches as well. So at the moment with the update, it's only been available in ranked play, but now you're going to be able to do it in multiplayer, ranked play, Warzone ranked play, and then you can do it in normal matches. So that's some big news for those of you guys who don't want to deal with PC players. You know, they have that frame benefit. Some are probably cheating, stuff like that, so you can avoid that. Now, another significant patch note that happened was the movement changes that they made to Warzone. So it says Season 3 focuses on fine-tuning the BO6 player movement by ensuring a balance between fluidity and responsiveness. So movement speed, crouch movement speed reduced by 10%, crouch to stand speed increased by 15%, crouch to stand speed while ADS increased by 39%, prone movement speed reduced by 5%, sprint movement speed reduced by 4.9%, and directional sprint animation blend speeds increased for improved fluidity. So they have slowed things down to better replicate how it was in Warzone 1. Now, the second thing that we have is the HDR obviously is returning. We've talked about this weapon before in past videos, but it's actually going to be able to one-shot at any distance. So this is something that they've done to, I guess, make it feel like the sniper is worthy of using. You don't have to deal with those hit markers and all that stuff. So that's just something that is pretty big and you definitely need to know about. Now, Another thing is that pretty much everything classic has returned, even the Warzone victory screen. So they put a screenshot of it. So it says Warzone victory. It's the OG animation that we used to have. So that iconic one. And then also the map, the compass view, the ping visuals. And I know many of you guys are going to ask this question, but even the audio is OG as well to the classic. So the cinematics, infill, gulag, exfil, same as it was previously. The music, same thing. Even the announcer was re-recorded by the same announcer, Julian Stone, who did it in the 2020 Verdansk. Hit markers including armor and armor breaks, death's doors, footstep recordings, loot chests, buy stations, contracts, and UI sounds like pings, splashes, and progressions. So when they said they were going back to Warzone 1, they literally meant it. Now, these are the biggest changes that they have made so far within the update. If you guys want me to make a dedicated video on patch notes, let me know down in the comments and I can do that for you guys. But the next thing that I want to talk about is the early access downloads. So downloads have started to roll out. Battle.net usually gets it first, so that's the one that has already appeared. This is an image of how many gigabytes it is. So 50 gigabytes to download the Season 3 update. This is definitely the largest Call of Duty update that we have had in a very long time. So you are going to definitely need to clear space. Obviously, it depends on the platform that you're on. So if you're on PlayStation or Xbox, it's going to be a little bit different, but it's either going to be 50 gigabytes or more from my expectations, especially if you have both Black Ops multiplayer as well as Warzone downloaded. Now, here's the difference between this early access and other ones is that you're actually going to be able to download this update one day earlier for every single platform. So even for those of you guys who are on Steam that usually don't get early access download until the time of the update and then you're able to start the download, no, you're actually going to get it early. So starting on April 2nd, the new Season 3 update will be playable for everyone. Now, there is a catch to this. So Warzone is going to go into a 24-hour downtime period starting on April 2nd. That means no one is going to have access to Warzone during that period where they take the servers offline, they work on the stability, they work on the update. Very similar if you guys have played like Fortnite or Apex Legends or any of those types of games. They'll usually go on a downtime before they do a massive update. And since the downtime starts on April 2nd for Warzone, what they're going to do is at the same time that Warzone goes offline, they will actually start the Season 3 update for multiplayer and zombies. So what this means is that the new Shattered Veil map is going to go live, the brand new maps like Firing Range, new LTMs, the DLC weapons in Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Those are going to be live all on April 2nd, the day before the update. And here's where it gets even better, because for those of you guys who are Warzone only and are worried that you're not going to be able to have access to anything, well, guess what? You get a 24-hour free trial access to multiplayer and zombies during the down period of Warzone. So while you're not able to access Warzone, you will have full access to multiplayer and you'll be able to enjoy the Season 3 update with everyone else without having to own a copy of the game. This means that literally every single player will have early access to the Season 3 update starting on April 2nd, and all you have to do is just download the update so you are ready to play, and you don't have to wait until the 3rd, so load up on the 2nd and everything will be available for you. And in case you were confused with my explanation, here's exactly what they said. So Wednesday, April 2nd at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Black Ops 6 multiplayer, zombies, battle pass, black cell, and general content becomes accessible to all premium players. Those are the people who own BO6. Warzone completely shuts down for 24 hours. At the same time, a 24-hour multiplayer and zombies free trial commences, available to everyone, including all Season 3 premium content from these two games. This free trial unlocks it all, allowing you into every Black Ops 6 multiplayer map and all zombies content, including everything from Season 3, which will be revealed. Season 3 Battle Pass and Black Cell content, including 2 free weapons within the Battle Pass, also become available. Additionally, there's also a free gift pack. So it says the Kilo 141 assault rifle is unlocked for you to use once you download the Warzone game files and click on the updated title. Call of Duty Warzone won't be available until the next day, but the Kilo 141 will. So all you have to do is go to the Warzone tab after you download everything, and then it will automatically grant it to you. There are other additional rewards in this gift pack. For example, you will unlock the Domino MW 2019 operator and the Milsim USEF operators along with the Kilo. These are going to be instant rewards that you get automatically added to your account. Now, the unfortunate thing is these two operators are only usable in Warzone. So although you'll be able to unlock them, you're not going to be able to use them in Black Ops 6 because I guess they have nothing to do with the BO6 storyline and all that. So they decided to make them Warzone exclusive. Now, on top of this, if you are a OG player, so if you played Verdansk on your Activision account before the OG 2020 version, it says right here you will unlock the parachute, a gun screen only for the veterans. And then they go on to talk about the 24-hour countdown. It said 24 hours countdown, Wednesday, April 2nd to Thursday, April 3rd. A 24-hour countdown to Verdansk launch timer will begin. Use these 24 hours wisely. This is the very best time to level up all preferred weapons you want to use in Verdansk. Obtain the kilo for free. Optionally pop a double XP token to play BO6 content and unlock attachments and camos via the premium gamer free trial. Get into the proper grind set, complete season 3 battle pass pages, free or paid to unlock 2 additional base weapons. And then once the downtime is over, which will be on April 3rd, you will now be able to access Warzone. So the early access is only for multiplayer as well as zombies. Anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in this video. If you found the video informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll keep you up to date on all Call of Duty news and updates. But it's been your boy, and I'll see you guys again. Peace.